Today we're back on these. Our Crownline candle lights. We're going to give them a little bit of a freshen up and get them ready for work at Christmas. So this is our second set of Crownline candle lights. I got two sets. One set is a yellow set, which we had a look at this video up here. And this is a second set I got, which had a lot of coloured bulbs in it. It looks like it was originally a yellow set and had probably suffered either a lot of blown bulbs or I don't know what's gone on. Who knows? Somebody's been messing with it. But they all work. We had a look at this one in this video up here, and after I asked the community to have a little vote, we decided we're going to put it back to yellow. I'm not too fussed on them being coloured. Some of the old Pivco sets that are designed to be coloured, they're cool, but you could get these in clear, you could get them in yellow, and you could get them in coloured. I'm going to have two sets of yellow because I think they'll look good on a Christmas tree this year. So we'll just turn them on so you can have a look. Apologies for the cables being in the way. Got a little spare bulb down here. I've had to switch to Blackmagic camera because these ones were really setting off the flicker. I know the colours aren't as vivid, but it's a little bit closer to what it looks like to me. A little bit washed out, but that's what they look like. A couple of pinks here, pink, a green, a red, a blue, got a fuse bulb, and then we've got another pink and another green. I'm going to take them out, and first of all I'm going to see if I've got any appropriate replacements before scraping the paint off, because this green, this red, this blue, this green and this pink here, the colours are still good for them, so I'm going to try and save them and use other bulbs where possible with the yellow bases. But I'm also going to make sure that the set is to my specs. So at the moment the set is obviously on. I want to see if the plug is wired correctly, so I'm going to remove the bulb before the end bulb. And it's wired correctly for a change. There's one last task we've got to do. So I'm going to salvage this pink bulb and this pink bulb. I'm going to switch back to the normal camera. So there's two bulbs to be salvaged. And then we want this green, this red, this blue, and this green. So this pink and this pink, I don't have any issues scraping the paint off because they're quite faded. So in total we need 8 bulbs, but we already have a yellow that was floating around in the box, so that can go straight back in. So there's one less. We need the cross blade type bulbs. The spare bulbs pot is overflowing at the moment. We've got another yellow we can use, give it a little test. And that works. So we'll put that back in. I'm going to test these bulbs and see what the colours are like, because if the colours are good, I might save them. That's good. That's good. I mean, these bulbs of this era, Woolworths had similar colours of a similar tint, and I'm quite nostalgic for them. See, this blue has gone very green, but I'll leave it out for now. Okay, this green one has blown. So we'll salvage its base. Green's okay. Pink. The pink's a little washed. Red. 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 I'm curious to see how many of these bulbs I've actually got. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 greens. Got 2 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 red, and 4 pink. We only need yellow, and we've got nearly a full set of spare bulbs there. Yeah, I'm going to have to put these to one side and maybe use them in another project. So we've got plenty of bases, so we only need 6. Found another blue one. It works, so put that in the salvage pile. Another green. Works. Just having a look in the spare bulb stash, and we've got another yellow. We've got some clear ones, but I'm going to leave them alone. And I've got these that I found in a little tub of junk. These appear to be for a set of 20, and not only are they clear, so they're going to be easier to paint, but they've got a nice big long filament. See how long they are? Yeah? It's one of the original star bulbs. They too have quite a long filament as well, so I think they'll do pretty well. And I've tested this spare yellow, and it's actually blown, so we need to get it out of its base, but it's a lot of overpaint on that, so we might struggle. Okay, it wasn't too bad, but look at the amount of paint on that. Or it was possibly glued in, because obviously when we started getting bases like this where they've got a cross blade, they were obviously trying to stop you from using certain lights in certain sets for some strange reason, and they've been doing it ever since. Okay, at least they're not glued in. Okay, there's one. And compared to the old ones, they're just slightly taller. Now we'll just do these ones, and I'll come back to you. Okay, we'll just put these 2 bulbs to one side in case we need them. You move over there, and there we get the old painting platform. I was going through the archive the other day, and I found the very first batch of bulbs I ever did on this before it was looking a little bit sorry for itself, and that's what that looks like. I'm also going to give the fuse bulb a little bit of a tickle. So bulb paint. I had a lot of people asking about the bulb paint of late. This is my original set. Conrad bulb paint. 6 colours. Shows it doing domestic light bulbs, so it gives you an idea of how much heat they can take. And you get green, orange, yellow, blue, violet and red. The red is looking rather empty on this one. When I started getting low, I got another set. The other set is from the exact same company. The colours and shades are exactly the same, but the box is different, a bit more plain. If I get the yellow one out, you can see they're exactly the same. Even got the same part numbers. Now, on Conrad's website, they are showing as out of stock. So try them first if you're looking for bulb paint. Other than that, look for Clue. C-L-O-U. Because I'm assuming Clue make the paint and Conrad sell it with their own branding on. But seemingly out of stock everywhere. But even if you find some new old stock, don't worry about it. I bought these in 2013 and they're still good. Don't use nail varnish or any other kind of paint because it's not been made to resist heat. It's not heat resistant. These are made for bulbs. It is bulb paint. So just be aware of that, because if you put something that's not heat treated on, it'll discolor, it'll go brown, and it'll look horrible. So I've just done that to the fuse bulb. You can still see it's a fuse bulb, and it's just makes it match the set a little bit more. So we'll get these painted. Okay, that's all lamp painted. We'll put our trusty bulb paint away. And now all we've got to do is wait for them to dry. Okay, the first bulb we're going to put in is our fuse bulb. And it's in. And our last one. Do they fluoresce? No, absolutely nothing. Little tiny little label glowing down there, but nothing to show on the UV light. There we go. There's a slight tonal shift in colour with the ones that have been painted to the ones that haven't, but that's only up close while all the bulbs are right next to each other. Apart from that, they look pretty good. The set is completely yellow again, and I think painting the fuse bulb's a good idea. That looks pretty good. But you can still tell it's the fuse bulb. That's that set all done and ready to use at Christmas. Not the most exciting video, just a little bit of low maintenance on a set of lights to get them all back up to specs. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you all on the next one.